Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 18th of October, 2022. Officially, the first really major day of nonstop new releases for this fall gaming season. Every single day moving forward, I'm going to be playing new releases. Without exception, every day is new games, okay? So today, on the Level 1 podcast, we covered a few news stories, a few odds and ends. I talked quite a lot about people who get review codes and sadly how basically they are kind of pressured into being very positive about the games they get the review codes from. There's a whole news story about this where the editor of The Escapist basically came out publicly talking about it and really upset about it because Sony pressured him in the past and stuff. And it's pretty messed up stuff, honestly. But we talked about that at length on the podcast if you're interested in that topic, okay? Then, itchy. Hold on. There's some fucking idiot here. I'm trying to do the daily wrap and I forgot to shut down the stream. I did now, but we got idiots in the chat fucking talking shit and stuff while I'm thinking I'm not here. There's just idiots. Anyway, the first stream today was Plague Tale Requiem premiering. It's really good. It starts off slow. Like the first hour is kind of like a recap / kind of nice intro where everything's happy and nice. And then all of a sudden, in the second hour of gameplay, boom, the crap hits the fan, the rats arrive, all hell breaks loose, and it puts you right back into where you were with Plague Tale 1. Very gruesome, very dark. The gameplay elements already are quite good. The graphics are outstanding on the Xbox Series X. I don't have a complaint about the game yet. I love it. I loved every minute I played it today. It's creepy. It's getting creepier. I cannot wait for more tomorrow. So, Plague Tale Requiem, big thumbs up. Support on the stream was quite good. We at least hit the tier 2 tips goal, which was excellent. It was what I was hoping for. We actually had some gifted members, so we gained some members today. At one point, we were over 500 members, and we lost a few. But it is what it is. It was a good stream. Everything about Plague Tale was great. I really had a great time today. The bummer was the videos took forever to go live. You may have been looking for Plague Tale all day today, wondering where's Phil's videos. They're taking forever. YouTube had a processing issue where they were all stuck processing and wouldn't show up. Then one of them had showed up but wasn't showing as HD, like a big mess. And it sucked because parts 2 and 3 were live way before part 1. So I get the feeling a lot of people who were waiting to watch basically just kind of gave up because they waited several hours and the videos weren't showing up. As I was doing my late stream tonight, the videos did show up. So what I will do is make sure that those are in order in a playlist. I'm actually going to make part 1 my featured video on DSPGaming tonight. I hope people will check it out because it's really good. And I felt shitty that I couldn't get those videos out for you guys as soon as possible because of YouTube issues. You know, it's not anything I can do when YouTube won't process a video. Sadly, the late stream tonight was the complete polar opposite experience. Now, when I played Scorn on Friday, it was primarily about atmosphere and puzzles, and both of them excelled. The puzzles were fun and challenging and different. The atmosphere was creepy as hell. The art design is some of the most unique, that H.R. Geiger style art design. I really had a good time with it on Friday, and I was hoping for more of that tonight. What I got tonight was 2.5 hours, yes, 2.5 hours because I actually played late, of incredible frustration. The game's gunplay, because now I just got a weapon. The game's gunplay is atrociously bad. You move like a slug. You can't really dodge anything because you move so slow. So if you're in proximity of any enemy, they're going to hit you. You try to outgun them, but the guns are weak as hell. Your first gun is a pistol that does almost no damage. It'll take sometimes 4 to 5 hits to kill the weakest enemy in the game. It's a joke. Now, eventually you get better weapons like the shotgun that's really powerful and kills things with 2 shots, but you have incredibly limited ammo. Some of these enemies are tough that you're fighting and will kill you with 2 hits. So it's really frustrating. It's definitely not fun gunplay at all. And I get the feeling just because they wanted to make it feel like survival horror. That's fine, but there's a difference between survival horror and Resident Evil where, yeah, you can aim and hit things and you're effective against them, but it's more about limited ammo versus a game where literally you move like a fucking slug. You can't aim properly. The guns are slow as shit and weak. It's like incredible frustration. Like the best way I can describe the gunplay of Scorn. You're in a room full of killers with chainsaws, but to fight them, they gave you a Nerf gun that shoots foam darts, and by the way, you're walking in water up to your waist. Fun, right? No, it's not. And the problem is tonight, they put you into a maze-like area where everything looks the same. Everything's a big maze where you have to open shortcuts and things to figure it out. and the enemies literally come out of nowhere. You'll be fine, and all of a sudden, an enemy comes from here and from here. How do I fight both at once when I'm a slug? You can't. You're going to take damage. It's incredibly frustrating. There's times you have to die because you don't know what you're doing. There was a time when I walked by apparently a very well-hidden corridor 3 times till finally people in the stream chat yelled at me, "It's right there. Don't walk by it again, or you're not going to make any progress." It sucked. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Tonight was a complete polar opposite experience from Friday. It was a terrible gameplay experience. Okay. So 2 hours were done. By the way, I should be honest with you. Support was terrible. All right. We were at the very tail end of the stream. It was $30 in support. That was it. Okay. And I told everyone I'm going to go just a little extra because I want to get to a point where I want to be sure maybe the game's going to save. And the game then decides to put me into a boss fight. The first boss fight of the game. It might be the only boss fight of the game because the game is so short. Everyone says it's about 5 hours long. The boss fight is incredibly non-intuitive. You have no idea what you're supposed to do. All right. It's a laughing stock because you're not actually supposed to fight the boss. You're just supposed to walk in a circle to get him to strafe and miss you till he finally has to reload. Then you shoot weak points. So the more you shoot the boss, you're doing it wrong in a game that leads you to believe you're supposed to be shooting enemies. It actually punishes you for shooting this boss. Okay? Then once you shoot the boss to the weak points enough, now it completely changes. Now the only way to hit it is to lure it into trying to punch you by going close. You have a 50-50 chance of it doing an animation where its chest is exposed and you can shoot it. The other 50% chance it's completely defended and you have to try to get out of the way, which by the way you can't do because you're slow as shit. So again, the boss is insanely badly designed. It's literally a laughing stock. I told my stream as I'm doing this, I'm like, I'm not kidding you. There's much better gameplay in Doom 1 than in this game. Every moment you're trying to use the guns and fight is terrible. It's like someone who never played a first-person game before with gunplay tried to design the game or purposely tried to make it frustrating because they thought it was scary. It's not scary. It just pisses you off. It's really badly designed. So my opinion of this game has gone from up here to way the fuck down here because someone who designed the gunplay had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Okay? Now, to make matters worse, in the middle of this happening, of course, people alert the trolls that Phil's frustrated at the game. So the viewership doubles, but no one supports the stream. So I went almost 3 hours on my late stream tonight and got absolutely nothing for it. I didn't get one additional contribution for staying late. All I got was a bunch of trolls shitting on me in the stream chat. Okay? Which I'm used to. But you would have thought, at least with me hanging in there and trying to do more gameplay for everyone, they would have someone would have done something. You know, I didn't tweet tonight. I didn't post up, "Hey guys, it's a slow night. Please come support the stream." And be honest, I shouldn't have to do that. You know, I shouldn't. It's a relatively new release. People told me they wanted to see me play it more after Friday. I don't know what happened. I can't control contributions and make them happen. But admittedly, you know me, I'm an honest guy. I'm playing a very frustrating game. The game's not good anymore. I'm trying to tough through it to finish it because I already put so much time and effort into it. And of course, people want to see me finish it. And when absolutely nothing comes in at all, no support, it upset me. Okay? That's just me being honest. You can take it how you want. Oh, Phil's greedy or whatever. No, I'm just upset. I was very frustrated. And I actually told my audience, I said, this is the kind of game, if I were not a content creator or a streamer, when I get to the point where I'm frustrated, I just turn the game off and never play it again. Because why? I'm not getting any enjoyment. I'm really not. I'm not getting any enjoyment out of it. The only enjoyment I'm getting is the set pieces and enjoying the scenery, which is cool. But the moment there's a gameplay element now, it's just frustration because they're making you use this terrible first-person shooter gameplay that every other game I've ever played is better than this one. So, yeah, it's frustrating to me because I would have, if it were just for me, I would have said fuck this and turned it off and played something else. But now I want to finish it. I played enough time into it, and I know people want to see the ending. All right. So overall, the first stream today, amazing. Great attendance, great gameplay, everything great. Second stream, nothing but frustration, rife with trolls, no mods to help me. So I was just kind of flying by the seat of my pants trying to moderate while I was playing. And basically an incredibly poorly supported stream on top of the fact that I was frustrated, and I even stayed extra to try to get further into the game and get past this boss fight, and it didn't pan out at all. It was basically a frustrating waste of my time, okay? So here's the deal. Tomorrow, first stream, level 1 podcast, like always, and more Plague Tale Requiem. I'm very excited for it. I think the game is great. I think people will show up and hopefully support. It was a really great experience today. tomorrow night, I'm going to finish Scorn. All right? Even though I'm not liking it, I want to finish it at this point. I want to see how it ends. I'm nearing the end. Actually, someone who was beating it, one of my I take it back because there was one moderator here tonight, but he was, trying to do everything by himself. Basically told me that there's about 45 minutes left in the game. Now, being that I'm frustrated at it, it might take me a little longer than that. So tomorrow night's late stream, I want to finish Scorn. All right, and if we have extra time, which likely we're going to, we'll probably just do some Q&A or do some nice interactive stuff at the end to have a nice chill end of the week. That way, if it's frustrating, I can unwind from the frustration and just have a good time with you guys and relax. But tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. I got my day off on Thursday, and Friday I'm buying a new game, Gotham Knights. Right now, as of now, I don't even have enough for all of that funding because I had a very slow day yesterday, and now tonight, there was almost no support for Scorn. All right? So this is alarming. I have a day off I have to pay for on Thursday. I have to buy the new game on Friday. If I don't have a good day tomorrow, I can't buy Gotham Knights on Friday. I'm just going to have to wait. Maybe start it Saturday instead. And then on Friday, I guess we just do more Plague Tale. That's just the situation I'm in, guys. I'm not making it up. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm telling you, this is the situation I'm in. And when I have a stream like tonight, it's like, damn. You want to talk about insult to injury, right? All right, so tomorrow, let's hope for a better day. I'm going to cool down and unwind. It's already super late. I'm already in here, stuck in here in the fucking office late now doing this. I just want to get out of here and relax with my wife, which I'm going to. Please have a good night. Please enjoy the videos. Plague Tale's great. I know you're going to enjoy the Plague Tale. You're probably going to laugh your ass off at how bad Scorn is. And when I come back tomorrow, we regroup. More fun Plague Tale. And hopefully the end of Scorn and some chill streaming to end the week. And I hope if you can, you'll support the streams. Okay? Everyone, please have a good evening. I'll see you all in the morning. Peace out. Thanks a lot.